Hello everybody, welcome back. It's JudiciousFire, and I am here to look at the new talent and insignia True Piety. I think a video should be made describing its effects, looking at some of its pros and cons. That's what this video is going to be about. I hope it can be helpful. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll know when these videos come out. I have True Piety in its insignia form. I've not yet used it as a talent. There's really no difference at all between talent level 10 and insignia 10, so I didn't feel it was necessary. I can test it on a variety of heroes this way and see what their effects are. I have it right now on Boreal Fox, the new hero, and it has a tremendous benefit. There's a great deal of power behind this particular talent, and that comes from its true damage effect. Let's be very clear about true damage. It's something that is discussed in Castle Clash, and sometimes the definition tends to, wax and wane. As far as a definition of true damage does not break damage caps. True damage does not ignore damage caps. If you're hitting a Dove Keeper or a Zephyrica or a Levanica and their damage caps are functioning, true damage will have no discernible difference whatsoever. It does nothing against damage caps. What true damage does is it ignores damage reduction. So if you're attacking Walla Walla or Anubis or Ripper, and they maybe have a Sacred Light or a Stone Skin, or maybe they have the enchantment Holy Conviction that provides damage reduction, if they're hit with this, if they're hit with a true damage attack, any damage reduction that they have on themselves will be negated. It will be as though it does not exist. And the damage that your hero then performs will be basically against a naked hero, a hero with no form of defense whatsoever. So it cuts through damage reduction. It has no effect on damage caps. I would give the following analogy. It's like the fool walking through the wasteland. Okay, there's a fool. I'm the fool. I'm the fool walking through the wasteland. Okay, I have a 1,000 health pool. My damage reduction is a little piece of cotton, just enough to cover my bits. I have no damage reduction, a damage reduction of 0,000 health pool. This talent does 1,000 damage. I'm hit with this talent, I'm dead. The damage equals my health pool. My health pool was reduced to 0, I'm dead. I'm the smart guy walking around the wasteland. And instead of some rinky-dinky piece of cotton covering up my beds, I've got a bulletproof vest. Bulletproof vest that's going to stop 50% of the damage that can be done against me. It represents 50% damage reduction. I'm the smart guy walking around the wasteland. I get hit with this. This does 1,000 damage. I have a 1,000 health pool with a 50% damage reduction bulletproof vest. I'm the smart guy. I got hit with this, I'm dead. Because this ignores damage reduction. So over my gravesite, they're going to be saying he was a real smart guy. But written on my tombstone will be the words, he wasn't smart enough. This ignores damage reduction. This has a tremendous benefit and facility in the game. I'm going to make an approximation. I'm going to say that 4 out of the 6 heroes on every base defending do not have a damage cap. They simply might have damage reduction. They're support heroes, they're healers, they're buffers, they're debuffers. Use something like this, and you're going to be able to take them out pretty quickly. The limitations, the downside, look at those 2 cooldowns. The true damage effect that ignores damage reduction will be functioning 2 times. 2 of those hits that this Boreal Fox is going to perform will have that true damage component that ignores damage reduction. There is then a 3-second cooldown. Now it takes a little while to perform those 2 hits, and the moment that it activates, the cooldown begins. They happen in tandem with one another. So you're not really going to wait 3 seconds. You might only be waiting 1.5 seconds. I'm approximating. So it's not a tremendously lengthy cooldown, but there is a cooldown nonetheless. It's not always functioning. And the conversion of damage taken into health for 2 seconds is very, very small. It's only going to be functioning for 2 out of every 5 seconds. So for 3 seconds, it will be doing nothing. But I really think that the max benefit of this talent and insignia is Sentence 1, the ability to gift any hero with true damage. Now let me make one more point. There are heroes like Hotshot that do true damage already. I think in many ways, to put a talent like this on a hero that already does true damage, I think that it is a waste of a talent or insignia slot. It would be the equivalent of putting a revive on Anubis. Anubis already has built-in revives. Now, is it useless? No, he still gets the statistical bonuses from the insignia. There might be a small added health benefit to certain talents. But we use them for the purpose that they were designed. And this is to give a hero the ability to do true damage. It would not give Hotshot or another hero that already does this double that ability. One would simply be negated and it's as if it doesn't exist. So I would put this on a hero that does not already do true damage and try to get the max benefit from it. Let's take a look at Boreal Fox with this true damage ability. Okay, up here we've got a creation. Somebody who doesn't have a damage cap, but gains damage reduction when his skill is activating. You can see the incredible survivability of the Fox here. Okay, let's try against Cosmo. Fox cannot be paralyzed by Cosmo, but he can be held back by these love doves. We're almost through now. Okay, we're going up against Cos. See what true damage can do against Cos. Maybe one more hit. Okay, against a whole base full of heroes all simultaneously. Let's see what happens. This could be trouble. Oof. The healing that is happening is coming from the talent True Piety and the conversion of damage into health. There's no other healing source that's taking place. We might go out on the next attack. It's one where you definitely keep that clip in there. Right in the center of 6. Took a lot to take him out. And he did a lot of damage against his opponents. It's a nice talent. It's a talent, I should rephrase that. It's a nice addition to the game, True Piety. It's something, though, I might prefer to run as an insignia. It's one of those very specific tools that you want to have the ability to swap in and out as the time fits and the attack style is correct. And, it's something that you want to use on occasion. See how he does against Valen. Valen definitely has damage reduction. Got him. You can see even with all the other heroes helping out and providing healing and all these pets, he was still able to take him out relatively quickly in about 30 seconds. We'll look at our friend here, Ronan. This is Ronan with the True Piety insignia. With the True Piety insignia, he tends to get to a point where he's not really able to be killed. He certainly takes damage, but it makes him a virtually invulnerable Ronin. And this is a series of events in the game that have transpired to create this. We had the similar effect with Vigorous Fury when it first came out. It was eventually something that was fixed. This may be fixed as well. Is it cheating? No, it's not cheating. Cheating is going into the game code and reprogramming it in some way to your own benefit. Similar to going into a casino with a computer in your pocket that's able to count the cards for you. This is an exploit. The house has created this scenario, and players who want to employ strategy are going to exploit this for their own benefit. Very similar to having the ability mentally to count cards. So it's up to you, if you want to use this particular setup, but you can see it's very effective. So True Piety, I think it is a nice benefit to the game of Castle Clash. There are very few heroes that have the ability to provide true damage, and now with this, you can give that ability to any hero. I would be careful because of the cooldowns. I wouldn't go overboard and start slapping it on every hero. I would probably run it more so as an insignia if you can, and use it on those occasions that it is deemed helpful. Remember, it does damage, but it really provides no damage reduction. It provides some healing, but again, healing is only half the equation in Castle Clash. Without damage reduction, a hero who's just running this can get one shot, because there's nothing to mitigate that 40 million hit from Dovekeeper. So no damage reduction, little bit of healing, and the ability to do a tremendous amount of damage. So look at it like a spectrum. It is much toward the offensive side of the spectrum and should be used as a tool for that end and not necessarily for the base build on a hero. I still go with a damage reduction, like a Flame Guard, Sacred Light, even something like a Wicked Armor that helps to mitigate deflect. This is something that we're going to be seeing for a little while, but I think it'll start to die down. I wouldn't worry too much about it in terms of its game-changing capabilities. I think it'll just make the game more interesting. I wish you all a happy holidays. I wish you good clashing. Good luck with the new heroes, the new update, and Season's Beatings coming up. Leave the top 5 bases in your guild either empty or with season-related heroes that are not jacked up to actually stop anybody. This allows any of your opponents, even folks who just started who are of a lower might, to get 100% on you. And we do it for 4 days, the 26th, the 29th, the 2nd, and the 5th, I believe. 4 days of Season's Beatings, and I'll be taking place in it as well. So enjoy and have a great one. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.